Oops. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing an episode in our legendary Belegar campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. Let's go ahead and get in here. Or do we just want to dash? Alright, it's actually faster just to run a normal amount over here.
On my way.
Alright. Just gonna creep down here.
Not likely.
Knock out Tilea Mirayano. Someone told me that the GL makes a double L, like in Spanish, makes that Y sound, sort of like it does in Spanish. Como se llama Mirayano. There we go. Maybe. I'm probably still butchering it, but there we go. Now I could hire one more single turn unit if I wanted to. Might hire one of these. I'm probably going to leave one Thane back. I'm thinking if I want another gyro. I think having like 2 gyros would be nice. I kind of like having 6 of these though. Leaving one Thane back for public order. Are these the guys that have the public order bonus or whatever? Yes. So we can leave one of them back with public order and just give him, make sure he has all the public order, you know, stuff he can get to control Moraliano. Okay. Don't need more hammers right now. That's all good. Growth is fine, I suppose. We've got our money kind of getting back under control because we stopped that raiding. Okay. I think it's pretty much all good. We're working on tech-wise. Field engineers. It's probably legit. I don't think there's anything else I really needed. We could get over here, but like before we get to hammers, it's just gonna be like forever. One turn on Iron Drakes is interesting. Plus 4 armor doesn't matter. I mean, we had extra weapon strength for hammers. I'm almost positive this used to be 10%, not 5%. Probably not gonna matter that much. That stuff's all good, but it's like super expensive. Maybe just finishing, maybe actually, maybe finishing this public order would be more important. Because we are going to start taking over some new places, so having that extra 3 public order could actually be pretty legit, so I think we'll go with that. Extra untainted could be pretty nice. Also, okay. So we got all that.
Ready? Follow Dowie. It is an honor. Wamrag.
Oh.
Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
I don't know what we're going to do with Salt Spy. I was going to think about that. We'll think about that during the
Oathbound.
next turn.
Ready. Dowie from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
I guess we could just work our way back through them and get money off of them again, slowly. Might as well not milk that too much.
Sure.
Hopefully they don't go back to war with the elves. They're still at war with the elves, I think. Or no, they stopped the war because
Aye.
the elves are
Our
more
kin have come. Fetch the...
Now they still have, Caricadrine, I didn't notice, they still have this right here, so they can hold out for a little bit. Places are all good. She's getting smashed. Tilea, we're just gonna eliminate. It's all fine. Who is followers?
My master will return.
They're kind of like iffy, unreliable. Okay. I think that's it. Now when we get this port, we should be able to trade again. Are we trading with Carcassonne? Oh, we don't have Moraliano yet. She's uh-ohing. Where's Clan Rictus? I think that's in the north. Remember, we can't kill. We can't let them be killed either, Sartosa, or the campaign will probably end. I don't know for sure if it's that way on Steel Faith, but Sadie, what do you want? But we're gonna treat it as though we can't kill them, so we're gonna have to vassalize them, hopefully. Carl and the dwarves are running him over. I think Carl just knocked out all their stuff over there. Can't scroll over to see right now, but just looking at that mini map, I don't see any what color? Oh, they're like this kind of like off yellow. Okay, I do see it. They still have a couple of those little provinces, but Carl took the capital of that place, right next to Dwarf Central, just north of Belegar. I can't remember the name of it, but
I am revenge incarnate. Know this and weigh your words.
No, let's take it slow, bro. We'll do a military alliance. Just give it a second. Actually, I really don't want to do a military alliance with them again, because then if they go to war, I don't want to be obligated to break alliances. Like, there's no reason to actually military alliance with them, since they're so hostile with some of the other trees over there.
Belegar.
We've got all the public order. Probably just assassinate at this point, I guess. Just to get rid of other annoying agents that might be coming through. Should be able to run all the way down there. Now, they might not bait us and then double attack us if we do that.
Yes.
I think we beat them 20 on 40. Maybe I'm being too cocky there. I think we will obliterate them.
No.
Those definitely had some buffs, but they don't have any armor. The hammers will annihilate them. They don't have shields. They do have more armor. They might have the armor technology.
I stand defiant. For vengeance!
I imagine they're gonna run, but we'll see. Yeah.
I'm gone.
So that might have been a bait, so we'll see how it goes, because I think that, I need to get out of the forest. I do not want to be in a forest. If I could be near, like, a river ford or something, that would be nice.
Moving out.
Is that still counting forest? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, like, what could happen?
Sigma
This person could dash up here to reinforce this. They would be tired, but they could do. They would be a reinforcing army, so I would get to, you know, pelt them with grudge throwers, but... Okay, nothing here. Actually, I could go ahead and upgrade Zarkazil Is that more important than tier 5? I mean, tier 5 would allow me to start unlocking those techs. You get one of these too, which I'm not entirely sure that any of these are amazing. That's appealing. Ooh, vigor loss reduction. And growth for all provinces. And 10 growth in adjacent provinces. Yeah, that one's probably where I would want to be. But that does allow me to finish, that would allow me to finish this rune hall thing, which would give me the techs, potentially, to upgrade some of these. How's the hammer attack look? Are there any crazy hammer ones? Let me see. 25% armor, piercing, and missile damage. And they get magic damage. Yeah. But okay, that's insanely good. 25% damage. And they do magic damage. That's crazy. I don't know if you can just get one of these or you have to get all of them, but 20 melee attack also for the cost of melee defense is really good. That's pretty good. It's not as good as that, but that's damn good. Because they're already going to have pretty respectful
Lord of the
melee defense, right? Yeah, I mean, they got 60 melee defense. So take it up to a 85 melee attack and take them down to 50 defense, and then that would put their weapon strength up to like 100 or something like that, 25% extra. I mean, that's like crazy numbers. Okay, so maybe getting to tier 5 is where you want to be. The major benefit of going up to tier 2 would be, obviously I would get to put a thing there, right, at walls. Okay, so that's all good. Everyone else is all done. Let me see.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Sure.
Oathbound.
Onward! All here are honored. No reason for it.
Oh, we're going really far north now. Once I start killing those greenskins too, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to.
It is time, my kin. The throng of
We'll see. Sometimes if they're a lot stronger than you military-wise, or if they have a lot more property, they won't work with you. But all right, so we might have a 20 on 40 here. But yeah, that's a reason to get to tier 5 is just to be able to access those techs. Oh. A military ally with Noculus, aren't, or with Empire, right? So maybe if they were invited through someone else, I'm not obligated to join in that. I'm not really sure.
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
I don't think so, bro. I'm not as hard up for money right now. She in there bleeding. Carl is taking over.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Yeah, I don't think Sartosa down there is going to be long for this world. Carl's got his sights set on him, which it looks like he does. So we're going to have to try to vassalize him again. Hope they don't break out of it. Oh, they are running. Okay. What's Lucchini have? Okay, so they've got 13 units. I can lightning strike this dude. He might think he's going to get backed up. So he might accept this fight, and then I just lightning strike him. It's possible I might be able to take Lucchini directly after this, too. We'll see.
Mork says no. Revenge incarnate.
Yeah.
To battle!
Y'all done goofed trying to step up to my elf buddies. It says I would still beat them. I don't want to get too cocky though. I'll do this clean. Killed a grudge thrower. What the oh my god, I lost a rank 8 grudge thrower. Maybe I can put the mortar crew instead of that in there. I mean, it told me it was going to be 99%. How do they possibly kill a grudge thrower? How do these people even touch a grudge thrower? Holy cow.
I'm going.
That's really annoying. Come on, guys. You're going to make me fight a 20 on 20?
What?
I guess just wound hero, maybe.
True king of 8 peaks.
Well, that is annoying.
Belegar,
I could have done that much better than they just did that.
For the Damask crown.
This has walls? Hold on. Does it have walls? I don't remember seeing walls there. Okay, whatever. I mean, we're gonna fight it. No, no walls. So wait, it was giving me 80% benefit of the doubt before for all 3 of them, pretty much. But now that I killed one of them, took minimal casualties. No, not minimal. I took some casualties. Then all of a sudden it's telling me, like, it's 50-50 now. I don't know. Like, that system is just so goofed up. They did manage to kill a grudge thrower, though. I mean, that's a big deal. Like, these grudge throwers do a lot of damage every fight. Good job, Rory. Maybe I put a cannon in there instead of a grudge thrower just to... Maybe the mortar team.
Ready to serve.
The mortar team's probably better in, like, really close, like, closer combat once the lines are formed than the grudge thrower, but it doesn't have as much range, obviously.
Belegar, Iron Hammer.
What is it, Rory? What are you doing? You just hanging out? Rory, you smell stinky.
Vengeance.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Dominic. I appreciate it. what she said? Thank you, bye.
For Grimnir! Zulrika! Gyrocopter!
It's a lot of units.
Crutch thrower! Aye!
Oh, are you cowards gonna run?
War of vengeance!
Why are they... What are they doing? Are they just forming up lines? Maybe the halberds are a bigger deal than the spears. Probably just kill them infinite numbers. No, these have shields, and the halberds don't, so maybe the halberds are easier to fell than some of the other people. I want these great swords.
Next kill is ours!
Now I just need the largest density of units here.
All dead, I'll get him! Ah, bomb! Castle cook! Castle cook! Move now! Kill her as well! Castle! Yes! It is a reckoning!
Yeah, having one more would be a huge deal right now.
Ah!
One more piece of artillery.
Fire!
Belegar.
Very well. The next kill is ours. Gyrocopter.
Actually, that's kind of a waste to go down there and mess with them. 'Cause they're so heavily armored, it's just not going to do a lot. Now watch out for these knights coming over here.
Yes! Don't skirmish! Dowie, attack! Nothing can stop us! If you insist. Come together, lads! Kill them! Understood,
Those
Lord!
great swords.
Get them! Anu! The next kill is ours! Anu! Range far! Range fast! Zah! Others blessing on us! Puzzled! That's all! Take them down! Handbreakers! For the Currer's Anchor! No sonic contraptions here!
Wait, what? Oh, there's damn...
For the Eye King!
These are
Ready
running
to
again.
strike! The runes are cast! Pour on the floor! No! Stop! That's up! And... Walk out! Hi! Kellogg's! Axes out! Leave vengeance! Anu! For mountain and hole! Shoot the Wazags! Right home! Ready to fight! For the ancestor gods!
I speak my lord's will. War of vengeance.
Fire on the foe! Honored! Now through!
For the cannons and gore.
Where are the...
Go! Move to attack!
War of vengeance. Battle two.
Strike out! Strike them hammerers!
These guys are chasing too hard.
Go! Vengeance! I, as
Where-
you command!
What's he doing? He's over there.
Shall we attack?
Fight.
Hit your targets well!
Touch the kitty with gentle hands.
Fire in the force!
Pump those dwarf legs.
We demand blood!
Pick your targets well. Vengeance calls.
True king of enemies!
I don't know. You trying to fight her?
Attack. Move now.
Take them down! Pick your targets well!
We demand blood. Strike out. Runes of smiting upon them.
That's pretty funny. Now she's growling at the cat. Good job, Sadie. Sadie says, bro, I need to win an award for not smacking that kid. Rory has not swatted the baby once. Isn't that right? Or Sadie has not swatted Rory once. Isn't that right, Sadie? She's like, get that thing out of here. Yeah, this gyro put up some numbers. Dropping those bombs on that line is... Those bombs do a lot of damage. Gyro bombs. And then the steam ones, like the base ones, don't have much armor piercing, but they have AoE attacks. Rory, be careful. Sadie's kind of gripping that box.
Kitty, that's right. Gentle. Gentle, that's
Hey.
gentle.
Sadie.
Remember, we don't poke people's faces. Hey, honey, this should be on the floor.
Here, you might just want to just move her in there.
Well, I tried.
Sadie does not have a happy look.
This does not
Okay.
go on the floor.
Here, watch out. I know I did, because there's nowhere else to put it. Just move her out there.
No. Can you carry this for me? Can you carry that into the kitchen for me?
Ancestors hear us.
Yeah, so like awakening them really doesn't do much for me because they never took Miraliano. I got it at tier 2. Definitely don't need that. Throw a public order building on there. Good job, Sadie. Sadie is being good. Okay, so now we need to go take Miraliano. Here in a second. What is this?
Of the realm.
That's from these guys. Oh, and I have a port now. Look at that.
Belegar.
Might someday I can dream of maybe, just maybe, be able to get a second army. I think I stopped. Yeah, I was getting unflappable. The mountaineering is decent. We are about to start fighting greenskins too. A lot of greenskins. So having that extra melee attack might be a good thing. Wait, am I at war with them? Wait, why am I at war with... Oh, those are rebels.
Yes.
Okay, how many more points do we have? We get to 40, so we have 8 points. The public order is something I definitely need. Strider is decent. Now the Iron Drake range is interesting because if I get those like torpedo Iron Drakes, those could be good. I think most of the major Skaven factions are wiped out, so that doesn't matter. So we can just go 2 here, 2 here. So that'll be 5 if I want to put 5 points in that. 6 here, 7 to finish this off. And then we have 1 more point. I have to go like 8 or something maybe for the So I go Orc's Bane. That's 5. This is going to be 4, and then that's a 5th one. I mean, that's another really good one there, instead of the thing up there, whatever I was going to get up here. So I could do 6, and then just 7. That's a good investment. It's just 1 point, gives you a lot of extra value. And then 8. That's a lot of value. 20% extra and 40% ambush defense. Which means, like, you're not getting ambushed, pretty much. Yeah, so I guess we'll pass on Orc Banes. Like, that is really good against greenskins, and I am going to be fighting a lot of greenskins, but... Flame cannon, organ guns. I mean, when I want this stuff... It's 3 points for basically 12% missile damage. I'm not going to have that many gyros, I don't think. I mean, they are good, but... I mean, how many Iron Drakes? Maybe I have 1 missile Iron Drake. Maybe I have 1 cannon. Maybe, maybe not. Flame cannon's usually bad. Organ gun's usually bad. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and grab Unflappable first, because that's the main thing, is I want to stop them from running away, so I want to intercept them when they try to, like, run, when I bust them up. I think that that's the first thing that I want, for sure. Also, I do not want them, like, ambushing me with their wah or whatever. They're not usually that wily, but sometimes. Actually, go ahead and finish off assassinating here. Get specialist next. Okay, how's Sartosa looking? Is Carl gonna bust him up anytime soon? Guess we'll find out next turn.
Aye. Honor to your ancestors.
I don't know
Onward.
if I looked at
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day? To war! All here are honored. Doubtful.
Onward. Welcome to my throne.
Oh, I do have potential trade agreements now that I have a port. Maybe, maybe not. I was already trading with Carl, who owns everything in the middle area. Okay, I'm not at war with Dreadfleet yet. Really? No trade? I have this, like, no one around here can trade? Bordello can't trade? Maybe I have to have Morelliano. Maybe you have to have, like, a capital or something. I don't know. You have to control the whole province? Whatever. Okay. We're working on public order. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We lost a grudge thrower. It did feel like I should have had more. I mean, obviously we won the fight without him. Maybe the mortar team is... try out the mortar team instead of the grudge thrower, I guess. I do like to have some long range. Just so we can soften them up a little bit.
The Knights of Britonia. What would you have of me?
I don't think so. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's go. I do wish that sometimes the turns could be a little bit faster here. Sorry, I was checking an email. But, you know, it's like 100 factions in the game or something. Like, it's going to take a second to process. Grudge aborted. I can't get that one anymore. Double experience. So they don't give you random grudges, though. Like... Plus 50 with all the Dwarf realms is pretty insane. That'll let you confederate. That 25 growth is a big deal too. If you have a lot of ports, you know, maybe that plus 25% income can be good. Campaign movement range is kind of bad. Extra 10% upkeep is not great, but...
Revenge incarnate!
Alright, so do we just... Oh, they have a Necrofex Colossus here. So Carl's probably going to knock this stuff out, I imagine.
By the comet!
It's rough. Man, I want to play some Empire. They have such, like, cool units. Try to like micro and work around. I mean, Dwarfs have some pretty cool stuff too. Wait, can I not trade with Carcassonne? Am I just blind? Why can't I trade with them? They're literally right there.
True king.
Not sure. Okay, well.
Ready.
I guess we'll just roll over here. Grow stance, then we'll take Moraliano next turn. Genie still had some growth left. Public quarter building, which one though? Probably this one's more, right? It has negative income, but I'm gonna need like max growth or max public order to try to sustain this place probably. So we'll hold off on the growth because we're gonna need the growth to grow up Moraliano. So, wait, why did this take damage? Oh, some kind of event or something? Devastation. Okay.
One rug. One rug. All here are honored nigh.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to grab that port next turn. Hopefully we can trade, and then if we can trade, maybe we can get some other units. Argoneth and Lothern, okay. Man, I wouldn't mind playing some Dark Elves too. New Dark Elf guy on Mortal Empires. How did we see Cult of Pleasure? Did they must have confederated or something? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, Beric Var is fighting a bunch of people I'm already fighting, so whatever. I'm about ready to get down there and smash some greenskins, is what I want to do. I've got to get the Sartosa situation under control, though. He's going to take this, and then I'm going to have to go down there and vassalize Sartosa, most likely.
I stand defiant.
Oh, colonizing this is going to suck. It's going to hurt all of our units. We have pretty good replenishment now. One growth, so we need a little bit more growth. Turns until surplus 39. Jeez. And we need the public order of the growth, so we have 2 growth. So we should be able to upgrade this to tier 2, put another public order building there, and it should be all good. So, yeah, again, it's pretty busted up right now. So it's going to take a turn or 2 to get that going. How vampiric? It's not that vampiric. We're going to have to repair the port. Okay. Let's just do some growth for a little bit. Now we should be able to trade, right? Yes. Okay.
Anad? Come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
If only we had some resources. Good job, Rory. Is she being good? Well, isn't she just clever?
I suppose. Onward! Welcome, kin. How may the High King serve thee?
Oh, he's got diamonds. Ooh, military alliance. Yes. Whatever, I'll take it at that price.
All right.
Yes. Send me into the stratosphere. All right, now we're ready. Basically, if we take... Once we get Caracate Peaks down here, it's over. It's lights out. Because we're going to probably be able to confederate with them very, very soon.
The lady grants you safe.
I mean, hell, if we just get a couple of patches of resources, it's probably going to be lights out if we can keep all these trade agreements. If we actually get money. Is she mad?
Those who greetings. Who seeks my wise counsel?
They're very weak, though. Okay, so they have, like, no money. They're gonna pay us something, though. Come on. A little something.
It is done.
Cult of pleasure.
Speak. I should cut you down for wasting my time.
Whatever. I will take you out, Marathi. Don't mess with me. Actually, she's probably got a strong army, but whatever.
Kislev, you will
I'll
drink
talk a big
with
game.
us. Then
As long
we
as I'm on
will
the other
see
side of the
who
world.
still stands. He will name the terms, yes?
It's fine, whatever. You can always ask for a little bit more if it says high, but I don't want to nickel and dime too much now because I don't want to waste too much of your time. Just because we're we're starting to stabilize here, so we don't need every single penny as much as we did, like, you know, 5 or 10 turns ago. Okay, the Genies, all good. This is all good. Time to update here. Okay, I think I'm gonna, like I said, leave one dude behind. Now, how do we want to balance this out? Okay, so I know I need one of the missile dudes. Mortar crew. So our options are we could go for a cannon. That would help us during sieges. Cannons take down towers faster than catapults, but they can't kill anything once you have the tower down. Pretty much. Because they don't have an arcing shot. The mortar crews would be very, very good in sieges, I think, because they'll have an even better type of arcing shot than the traditional grudge throwers, I imagine, because they're gonna have. When I'm thinking mortar, I'm thinking like really high arc. Like the mortars for Empire are some of the best artillery in the game because they have a super high arcing shot. So that makes them fantastic on sieges. Now they aren't the most
Know this and weigh your words.
No. You will be vassalized. They aren't the most accurate. And they don't do that much to like armored things, but like as far as sieges go, they're going to be able to fire across. So maybe I should go 2 mortar crew. That would be great for sieges, great for kind of mid-range fights, I think. I've never seen these things in action, but just like theoretically, It seems like they would be great for that. And then, I'm not sure what I would use against bigger units. I think he's just going to take that, right? Don't sack it. Take it. God, he better take it next turn, I swear. Because if he doesn't take that, then that means I can't vassalize. Other option would be I could go for another, like, gyrocopter when I take the Thane out. So that would give me 2 gyrocopters. I'd rather have 2 mortar crews, though. Mortar crews are more expensive, but... Oh my god, for real, you're not going to take it, dude? Do I have to go over there and burn that? I might have to go over there and burn that. I mean, I could just get peace with Sartosa and not worry about vassalizing them and just hope I can keep peace. I mean, I'm not going to get that much money off the vassalization. It is going to slow me down a little bit when I need to just get down here and get these greenskins. Like, if the dwarfs take Caracate Peaks, that's a huge, huge problem. Means I'll have to kill them to get Caracate Peaks, which is not what I want to do. Okay, maybe I'll just get peace with Sartosa. I mean, that's just the best thing to do right now. And they could turn on me later, but...
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
Non-aggression pact. Okay, sure. Fine. I think getting a second mortar crew. I don't know why I would get the Iron Drakes with their little rocket things if I have these mortar crews, though. I'll have to see. I think the Iron Drakes might do more, like, armor penetrating damage. Frankly, it's probably not going to matter. Like I said, once I get Caracate Peaks, I mean, it's basically campaign over. Like, if I get that and I confederate with the dwarves and I have all of this, like, eastern, you know, part of the map, it's a done deal. Like, I can't lose at that point. Too rich, too powerful. But, I mean, the good news is we get to move on to another campaign. If that happens. I mean, like I said, I'll keep playing as long as it's like, I think there's a possibility we could lose. Do I want public order or money? I think just how it is now is fine. Don't want to. We're starting to get some money. Don't think that I necessarily want to give up. Well, let's think about this. Okay, so I'm going to get 10 growth per province. I'm not going to be grabbing a lot of extra provinces. I'm just going to take the Dwarf Highway, just run across Dwarf property, and just beeline straight for Caracate Peaks here in a second, probably. Plus 2 public orders, probably helpful. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I'm basically giving up like 170 gold per turn in order to get 2 public order and 10 growth. That should help me control Moraliano's public order issues. And I'm pretty good on the money. Yeah, I don't want to have to go back to deal with rebellions, so... Alright, let's just bro up, or not bro up, but let's just get peace with Sartosa here. Since Carl doesn't seem interested, he's like trolling us by not taking that town. Even though it would complete his province, I guess come close to completing it. Whatever. Okay, let's just peace with Sartosa.
The Queen of Time! Come me on my ship and risk the wrath of Manan! No, not this.
Are you kidding me right now? Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
No, need my warp token stash.
What's this? Oh, it's just Skaven Rebels. Okay, whatever.
Zulrikas!
I think we'll do double mortar team. So which one of these is stronger? It has way more defense and a bonus versus large. Not that guy. Okay, so we'll get this guy out of here.
Got then.
I think it's public order or increase like upkeep, general upkeep in a region. Okay. That should give us 3 more public order. Gilbert's armor's pretty good. Let me put that on the other
To battle.
dude here.
Grudge bearer. Belegar.
Do I want to keep it at grudge throwers? I think I like the grudge throwers. Decent range, nice arcing shot. I like the special one because it also does leadership. You can still fire when the rest of your units have that nice little line there. They're accurate enough where you can fire over them. So I prefer them to cannons and organ guns for that reason. And if I need armor breaking, the hammers can just crush through enemy armor probably. Alright. So while we're trying to replenish, let's go ahead and grab 2 of these.
You have my hammer.
I've never seen these. I really hope they have an arcing shot. 26 ammo. What are they benefiting from? Just infantry with ammo, I think, and just the unit rank. I don't know what they count as. If they get any other sort of like damage bonuses or ammo bonuses. They have 26. They have 29, so they're not getting like the ammo bonus from that. What's their little... What's this buff again? It's like accuracy. Okay, accuracy and reload skill. Okay. That regiments are for now. We'll just hold on to these for now just in case I need to hire some of them down the line in an emergency situation. Okay, so this will give us 2 mortar crews, which are like medium, well, kind of short range artillery in a sense. Longer range, longer range artillery. Gyrocopter for nice flanking with the bombs. 6 rangers, and then like a 4 stack of really strong front line with 2 frontlining heroes. That's kind of like a 6 stack front line. Specialty anti-large unit, and then a couple of support units. That sounds pretty good to me. Could it be a little bit better if I made all of these Bugmans, since apparently Bugmans don't overlap with these? Potentially. Potentially. Now, how much more health do Bugmans have? That's something that I didn't really take into consideration. 74. Okay, this is the same health. So I could upgrade and just do all Bugmans here. How many?
Lord of the England.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's possible. These are only rank 8. I'm gonna have to wait on them to heal anyways. There are no armies that are close to me that are gonna be like a threat for 2 turns. I have to wait 2 turns anyways. Maybe let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And hire the Bugmans, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Revenge incarnate.
Wait, why not? Shit, it requires a drinking hall. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, we'll figure out next episode. Anyways, I kind of goofed there. I've got to use the bathroom, so be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.